congressional district that's going to beat Molinar.
Thank you, everybody, so much for having me. And Tracy, congratulations to Tracy's sister. I mean, thank you for letting us use your amazing farm. This is absolutely gorgeous and incredible here. You know, we're always talking about flipping districts and what that means, right? So let me talk to you guys a little bit about something that we're seeing. And we're seeing these numbers, right? Tyler talked a little bit about them as well. And so, John Molinar this year, he got 90,000 votes in the primary. 2 years ago, he got around 89,000. 2 years before that was around 91. So he's hovering around the same numbers. Last year, sorry, not last year, 2 years ago, Mike Lynch, who was running for this seat for the Democratic ticket, received 31,000. 2 years before that was 28. 2 years before that was around 30. This year, for the first time in history, 72,000 came out to vote in the Democratic primary. Now, what does that mean? What that means is Molinar's numbers haven't changed, but ours are growing. And if we see 30,000 on an off year, and then in the general election, we see 150,000. We're going to see over 250,000 to 300,000 this year, which is going to blow Molinar away. Now, what's that going to take? That's the question. What's it going to take? Because this isn't something we can stand idle by and just wait to happen. It's going to take a community. See, in this district, there's 2.6 Republicans to every one Democrat. If we go to Democrat offices and we do the comfortable thing by just talking to Democrats, we will lose every time. That's how we've lost every time. So we have to start changing the game. We have to grow our community. We have to change those numbers in order to make this win. So how do we do that? Well, a couple of months ago, you guys heard me talk at the gala about hope. And now you've heard us talk about this blue wave. And I've told everybody before, we're not the rising tide. We talked about this rising tide, how it raises all boats. But we're not the tide. There's 788,000 constituents out there in this district. They're boats. We are all the tide that rises them. And now it's up to us to help them understand that. So how do we do it? It's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. And we're pretty divided. And I think we're seeing that more and more every day, right? I don't know about you guys, but I've lost a lot of friends and a lot of family on Facebook. Okay? I'll let you know that my staff doesn't let me on Facebook anymore. Much to my chagrin, because how are they going to know they're wrong if I don't tell them? Lauren's nodding her head over there like, yeah, that's right. I do love to argue. But we've got to grow our community. And it's not just online. It's knocking on doors. It's making those calls. It's getting involved. It's making donations. It takes a lot of money to run these races. A lot. John Molinar has $1.7 million. 1.7. Now, the primary is all fun and everything, but we had to exhaust almost all of our resources in order to win the primary, and now we're starting from scratch to fight the general, and we need more help. And so, we have to get out there as a community. But again, it's tough, right? But it's not complex. Let me show you what I mean. I want everybody to take a second, make a fist with both hands. Okay? Stick up your right thumb. Now stick out your left forefinger. Okay? Now switch them. Now switch them back. A couple of you are going, I need to do left forefinger. Was it complex? No. Well, maybe so.
Yeah.
No. Was it tough? Yeah. And it felt weird. It felt awkward. That moment, that feeling, was your brain creating a new neural pathway. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. It's a bell. The more conversations you have with neighbors who are leaning Republican, who are independents, it'll be awkward at first. It'll be awkward for them because their brains are creating more neural pathways too. But it'll get easier and easier and easier. And the next thing you know, that 2.6 becomes 1.5. That 1.5 becomes 1 to 1. And now we can actually flip this district. It's not up to me. This isn't Ben's campaign. This is your campaign. Make no mistake about it. While, yes, affordability is the most difficult thing for every one of us to grasp right now, we're at war in Iran, which we shouldn't be. But we are also at war right here in America for the very soul of American values. And flipping the House runs directly through 2nd District of Michigan. There's a lot of really good folks up here on this wall. And we need all of your help. I know it's tough. But there's a reason that you're here. There's a reason you didn't stay home today on a Sunday afternoon. And it's because you're that rising tide. So help us all become that blue wave and raise all the boats out there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're relying on you. I'm not here to run things. I'm here to be your voice. And that's it. So this isn't me. This is your campaign. Now let's get out there and let's do it together. The last words I want to hear in November out of John Molinar's mouth is today is my retirement day. So let's help make that happen. I know Mecosta County can't donate money, they don't have a federal government, but everybody here can. So say, thank you so much, folks. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody.